great day to everybody who's out there. I'm so thrilled to see you and have a chance to share with you this raw vegan soul food. I will be showing you how to use a variety of different foods, unusual, some very plain, and show you how to take the ordinary and make it extraordinary. My name is Sister Modukwe. I'm known as the Raw Vegan Soul Food Chef, and I have a blast just making healthy food to elevate and expand you on every level. So today we're going to make a dish with seaweed and pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I know you're going like, seaweed and pumpkin seeds, what can that be? Well, I'll tell you one thing it is, it's super nutritious. Another thing is, it's going to be super tasty, and it's going to be super simple. Okay, so we're going to start with some soaked pumpkin seeds, and right off the bat, that looks great and nutritious, doesn't it? And we're going to start with something called wakame. That's one of a different type of seaweeds. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to hydrate that, rehydrate it. We're just going to take some water, and if you can, you hear that in the pan, it's crispy, dehydrated right now. I'm going to add some water to it. And I just wanted you to see how quickly, how easily that rehydrates. Again, it's called wakame. I'm going to add some more to it. You just want to add enough water to just cover it. And while that's rehydrating, I wanted to show you how quick that happens. I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about a couple of the different seaweeds I have up here. One is called hijiki. And in another show, I'll show you how to use hijiki with walnuts and make a delicious walnut pate. There's nori seaweed. If you ever eat sushi, this is what your sushi wrap is wrapped in. It's called nori. There's dosh, which is a red seaweed, super nutritious, super delicious. They all taste a bit briny, but they're fabulous for a fiber, and it's the soluble fiber that turns into like a gel inside, so it helps absorb cholesterol, it helps to keep foods from causing problems in the intestinal tract, and it's very nutritious and very delicious. All right, so in just that time, most of this seaweed is now rehydrated. It's nice and soft. And like I said, it's just simple ingredients. I always like to use fresh garlic because you get all the flavor and all the wonderful oils in the fresh garlic. People say, oh, well, it takes time. Well, you see, I already tooled the paper off, rinsed it off, chopped off the end, and it's just that quick to use. Just put it in something like a garlic press, or you can just chop it up really fine. And you get all that great flavor and taste in just a few moments. Now, I love garlic, so I usually put quite a bit of garlic in it, but that's up to you. Remember, garlic is super nutritious for you, besides tasting really good. If you got folks who can't handle the garlic, don't like the taste, just leave it out of the dish, not a big problem. Now, these pumpkin seeds, I soaked them for several hours till they're nice and soft, and now we're just going to add those into the dish. And you can use either equal amounts of the pumpkin seed and the wakame, or you can use more of your favorite. Maybe one part is more favorite to you than another. The point is to make it nice and green. A lot of flavor, really, really simple and very nutritious dish. Now what I'm going to add to it is extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. Only cold pressed. You don't want to use lots of oils in your foods because the oils a lot of times, especially vegetable oils, so I only use like the olive oil and coconut oil, and I don't use a lot of them in a lot of foods, but I do use a little bit in this dish. So we're just going to add a bit of olive oil to this dish. Okay, and remember, extra virgin cold pressed. Make sure it says cold pressed. And we're just going to combine that. Oops, I'm going to get a little sloppy here. Now, at this point, You can either add some other ingredients. For example, I like African bird pepper. It's really spicy, but it doesn't mean you have to use a lot, but it's a nice bit of flavor. And it is very nutritious. It helps your metabolism. It helps to really energize you. I'm just going to stir that in. So remember, so far we've just got 4 ingredients. We've got the soaked pumpkin seeds. We've got the wakame, W-A-K-A-M-E, wakame seaweed. We've got the fresh garlic and a little bit of olive oil. And the African bird pepper. All right. Now, at this point, you can call it done. But if you like, you can add some fresh cucumber. Cucumber is always delicious in everything. Cucumber is great also because it's a very watery food, and so it's very hydrating. If you have an organic cucumber, leave the peeling on because it's very, very good for you. I can't wait for the summer gardens to kick in because then you can really get really fresh, delicious cucumber right out of the garden. We're just going to cube this up a bit. Add it in. Okay. Now this dish can actually be a main dish or it can be a side dish. In the summertime when it's really hot, who wants to make a lot of food, and it's unnecessary because a lot of people are eating much lighter because the weather is hot. And at this point we can finish it off with some organic cherry tomatoes as either just a topping or you can stir them in. Come back here. And there we have it. A seaweed dish. Something a little unusual, but super simple and super nutritious. All right.